Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Orth Plus is an orth.
Test, test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Hello? Testing, 1, 2. Hello, testing.
Support your
Hello, everybody. Mike Myers coming live to you from Bethel, Oklahoma. The start of the tournament for the Prague Red Devils. The boys will play first. We got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left until the game kicks off, or tips off rather. Still stuck on football. Against the boys, will be playing the Bridge Creek Bobcats. So again, about 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and then we'll get this thing tipped off. Okay, and I'm back. I'll go over some of the rosters for both of the teams. Looks like Bridge Creek has quite a bit of people here. Their roster consists of number 2, Jacob Ojeda, sorry. I'm going to try not to butcher that name today, but anyways, number 2, Jacob Ojeda, number 4, Gunnar Korchins, number 10, Malachi Lee, number 11, Dylan Hill, number 12, Phil Gingrich, number 15, again, I'm trying not to butcher names, but Josu Ojeda, number 20, Tanner Huffman, number 21, Ryan Russian, number 22, Carson Hall, number 23, Brock Merchant, number 32, Joel Angel, number 33, Bryce Benson, number 35, Dallas Billington, number 42, Cole Phillips, and number 44, Caden Russell. The Bobcats are coached by head coach Kevin Korchins and assistant Eli Reynolds. For the Prague Red Devils, and then these rosters might be off a little bit, but I think I got everybody. Number 0, Talon Martin. Number 1, Anthony Long. Number 2, Jalen Smith. Number 3, Bleston Miller. Number 4, Eli Bias. Number 5, Tristan Burdine. Number 10, Nate Lester. Number 14, Trip Davis. Number 22, Zach Grooms. Number 23, Aiden Brown. Number 25, Cameron Hightower. Number 30, Peyton Ezell. And number 33, Connor Davis. Head coach, Nate Greer, and assistant is AJ Woodall. Again, my name is Mike Myers, and I have my son Trell here with me today. He'll be doing the filming, I'll be doing the talking and the scoreboard. If you guys have any comments, concerns, I tried to put my phone number in the comment, but you can text me or message me, 405-808-1245. Again, 405-808-1245. I know I have a little bit of echo in my headset. I'm hoping you guys aren't hearing it as bad as I am, but I've tried to fix it and I can't, so I don't have to do it at a later date. But don't forget, after the boys play, the girls will play Tecumseh, and I think it's scheduled to start at 3:30. So we got about 2 minutes left, and they're fixing to do introductions, and then we'll get this thing tipped off. Okay, and we're about to do the introduction to the starting lineup, and we'll get those when we go. I think we are the visitor team. Starting lineup for Prague today. Number 3, Bleston Miller. He's listed as a 5'9" sophomore. Number 10, Nate Lester, and he's listed as a 6'1" junior. Number 14, Trip Davis, 5'10" junior. Sophomore, number 25, Cameron Hightower. He's listed as a 6'1" sophomore. And number 30, Peyton Ezell, 5'10" sophomore. And that's going to be your starting lineup for the Prague Red Devils tonight. Now for the Bridge Creek Bobcats. Freshman, number 2, Jacob Ojeda. Number 4, Gunnar Korstjens. Number 11, Dylan Hill. Number 20, Tanner Huffman. And number 44, Caden Russell. And that'll be the starting lineup for the Bobcats today. Prague will be going from right to left wearing the red. The Bobcats will be left to right wearing the white. 8 minutes are going to be put on the clock. See if Lester can out-jump the Bobcat. Looks like it's going to be number 4, Gunnar Korstjens, jumping for the Bobcats. And we're about to get this thing underway. Prague controls the tip. Hightower found Zizel, cut through the middle, and it's just off the mark. Rebound number 44, Caden Russell. That's number 4, Gunnar Korstjens with the 3 attempt that's off the mark. Trip Davis with the rebound for the Red Devils. Prague kind of taking their time here. Hightower's going to drive the lane. He's going to take it up and off the glass and in. Great little take. Took the time right there and got the two buckets right there. So we'll take Prague will take the early lead here, 2-0. 6:46 left in the first period. That's number 20, Tanner Huffman. He's off the mark. Rebound number 10, Nate Lester for the Red Devils. Lester's going to drive the lane and take a shot, and he's going to be fouled. He's almost standing in one. He's just a little bit short, but he'll shoot 2 at free throw line. 6:27 left in the first period. Not really sure who the foul was called on. I'll tell you in just a second. Foul's going to be called on number 4, Gunnar Korstjens. That'll be his first, and the Bobcats' first team foul. Lester's first free throw gets a good roll, and he'll make the first one. And the second one is good. First quarter, 6:27 left. Prague up 4-0. Number 4, Korstjens is going to drive baseline and kick it out to number 11, Dylan Hill. His ball's off the mark. Again, number 10, Nate Lester with the rebound. Looks like the Bobcats are in some kind of a zone. That's Lester driving baseline, goes up. Again, the ball's a little bit short, but he's fouled again, so he'll shoot 2 more. With 5:53 left in the first period. Foul's going to be called on number 11, Dylan Hill of the Bobcats. That'll be their second team foul of the half. And Lester's first free throw is good. Second free throw is off the mark, and it's going to be rebound by number 20, Tanner Huffman. That's number 4, Gunnar Korstjens, going to drive, and he'll be fouled. It looks like he'll shoot 2. I think the foul's going to be called on number 10, Nate Lester. That'll be the Red Devils' first team foul and his first foul. 5:42 left in the first period. Korstjens' first free throw is good to put the Bobcats on the board. And the second one as well. 5-2 in favor of Prague early on in the first period. looks like the Bobcats are playing more of a man defense now. They're doubling, trapping them in the corners, though, so it's looking like a man zone. Davis kicks it out to Hightower, who shoots a three, and he's fouled shooting the three. So number 25, Cameron Hightower, fouled shooting a three from almost the corner, more of the wing type situation. And it looks like he's going to shoot 3 free throws. They're going to call a foul on number 44, Caden Russell, the Bobcats. I guess they're going to say that Hightower was on the floor after the shot or something like that, so he will not be shooting free throws. But Prague will keep the ball on this end with 5:08 left in the first period. Nate Lester from the wing for 3 deep, and it's nothing but net. Great shot by Lester right there. Our guards can shoot it if you leave them open like that, and that's what we'll hopefully do all day. Huffman kicks it to Russell, down low, does a spin move, but he's off the mark. Again, Nate Lester, number 10 with the rebound. Looks like he kind of got hit in the elbowed in the mouth there for a minute. And a foul is called against the Bobcats. Couldn't tell if maybe he's got a bloody nose or something like that. Lester shooting a three and got about 3 or 4 rebounds already. So that's good. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe they're saying he called a jump ball. Trell, did they call a foul on that? Do you know? What do you know? Anyways, it's Prague's ball, and we're going this way. I don't think they really called a foul. Well, they do have 3 team fouls, so. No, that's right. They didn't call a foul, so I guess it was a jump ball. Anyways, play resumes with 4:30 left in the first period. Prague up 8-2. Hightower tried to kick it out to Ezel in the corner, but kind of lost it when he threw it, and it was way over his head. So that'll be a turnover against Prague. The Bobcats are coming back down this direction. That's number 4. Korstian's going to drive, and he's going to be fouled by number 25, Hightower, and he'll shoot 2 more free throws. That'll be Prague's 2nd foul, and I think that's Hightower's 1st personal foul. Korstian's 1st free throw is off the mark. And the 2nd one's off the mark. Rebound number 3, Bleston Miller, kick it out to Davis, and Prague will run. Great play by number 11, Dylan Hill, jumping in the passing lane, knocking that one out of bounds. So Prague will keep it down here on the far end. I think Hightower zigged when Trip Davis thought he was going to zag. A little bit of communication, and that'll go out of bounds. And the Bobcats will take the ball back down the court this direction. Great pass down to Korstian again, and he's fouled by number 25, Hightower, and makes it. So he'll get a chance for a 3-point play here. They gave that to the wrong team. They're showing 10-2, but it's really 8-4. Korstian completes the 3-point play. Should be 8-5. There we go. They're getting it right now. It's a good steal by number 2, Jacob Ojeda. He'll take it all the way, and it's blocked by Nate Lester. Great block, but then Gorsuch gets the rebound and puts it right back. And I think Coach Greer is going to call a timeout for Prague. I think we kind of got a little lax down there, thinking we just make those easy passes, and Ojeda jumped that pass and ran it the distance. Good block by Nate Lester, but then weren't able to secure the offensive rebound. So 28 seconds left. I'm sorry. They've got a timeout meter up there. I can't tell you how much time's left up there, but it's 8-7 in favor of Prague.
school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic.
Okay, so after the quick timeout, 3:37 left in the first period. Prague up by 1. Bobcats have 5 team fouls. Prague has 4. That's Nate Lester from the right wing corner, deep 3. Trip Davis gets the tip back in, though. Oh, great steal by Bleston Miller right there. He just picked his pocket clean right there. Davis is trying to get it down to Lester. He finally will. Lester will make a move and go up in the lane, and that's going to be good. Tanner Huffman kicks it down to number 44, Caden Russell, who tries to go up with it, and he's off the mark. Rebound, again, I think it was Bleston Miller got that rebound. And a walk's going to be called on number 4, Eli Bias. The Bobcats will run pretty quick, try to catch Prague off guard here. That's number 20, Tanner Huffman, who's driving baseline. He's off the mark. I think Bias got that rebound, kicked it back out to Bleston Miller. And a wide open, Ezel's going to give it to Bias for a wide open layup, and that's going to work. So Prague starting off passing the ball pretty decent this game, finding the open people in that zone, that man zone that they're playing. And it's worked out so far for us. 14-7, favor of Prague. And that's Gunnar Korstian again on the drive. He makes the basket, and he's going to get another chance for another three-point play. .216 left in the first period. A couple subs come in for the Bobcats. And he will complete the three-point play. And Prague turns it over on the inbound. I think Lester stepped over the line before he threw the ball. And that'll be a turnover for against the Red Devils here. So the Bobcats will get it underneath the goal. That's Korstian's again underneath the ground. That's a great steal right there by Bleston Miller. He kind of picked the pocket as he was going up. So Bias, Davis, Ezel, Miller, and Lester on the floor for the Red Devils. That's Trip Davis from deep all over here on the left wing here, and that's going to be good for another three. It's Prague's second three they've hit this game with 1:47 left in the first period. I have the score 17-8. I think they're getting this, they've got it 10-17. I think they're putting numbers on the wrong thing. It's Caden Russell who goes up the first time, misses it, but gets his own rebound and puts it back. Ezel tried to get it into Nate Lester, but it's stolen, and then again, Eli Bias, number 4 for the Red Devils, steals it, but then gives it up. So 2 or 3 turnovers there, back-to-back for each team there. And that's Bleston Miller who cuts that pass off, and he's going to go the distance with it for an easy layup and make that one. I've got the score 19-10. They have it 19-12. With 48 seconds left in the first period, so I'll try to get clarification soon after that. That's number 12, Phil Gingrich from the corner for a 3 for the Bobcats. It's off. Rebound Prague. Again, the Bobcats playing this zone man thing, almost like a box-in-one type situation. Trying to cut the passing lanes out. Nate Lester, deep 3 from the left corner. That's off. Rebound number 35 for the Bobcats, and it's stripped away. That was Dallas Billington for the Bobcats. It was stripped away by Bleston Miller. And again, it's going to be kicked out to Nate Lester, and he's going to drive, goes up, and he is fouled. Misses the shot, so Nate Lester will shoot 2 with 9 seconds left in the first period. I guess I'm going to fix the score to what they have. So 19-12. Trell, did he make that? Make that 20-12 in favor of the Red Devils. Lester gets both free throws to drop. And the Bobcats will have 9 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's Korstjens again. He's going to drive and get it to go. And that'll end the first period. So they'll score 21-14 in favor of the Red Devils. We'll be right back when the second period starts.
Urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
And we're back at the start of the second period. Bobcats will start out with the ball. It's number 12, Phil Gingrich, trying to get into the lane. And that's a great block by number 14, Tripp Davis. Korstjens tried to get the pass from Gingrich down low, goes up with it, and Tripp said, "Not in my house." So Prague was starting out with a couple of 2 or 3 really good blocks and steals down low. That's Korstjens from the right wing, and that three is going to be good. Eli Bias passed down to number 10, Nate Lester, on the block, and he's going to make a spin move and go up strong with it and make the basket. I'm not sure what happened, but I think we had an official timeout there. Did you see anything what happened down there? No. Trell?
I just know the official was talking to the coach.
Number 2, Jalen Smith checks into the game for Peyton Ezell. 7:20 left in the second period, or the half. Korstjens is going to drive baseline, going to kick it out to number 20, Tanner Huffman. His three's off the mark, and we're going to have a loose ball foul against the Bobcats, I believe. That's going to put Prague into the bonus, so they should shoot a, I'm sorry, the foul was on Prague. Gunnar Korstjens is going to shoot the front end of a 1-on-1. I'm not really sure who that foul was on. He'll miss the front end of the 1-on-1. The rebound's going to be Bleston Miller. 7 minutes left in the half. I think they called that foul on Eli Bias, pretty sure. Anyways, Jalen Smith was called for the foul. That's why Trail's up here doing his job. Anyways, the Bobcats bring back down, and 14, Tripp Davis is going to take a charge. I think that was Korstjens, number 4 for the Bobcats, committing the charge. He'll be subbed in, or subbed out rather. And Ojeda is going to come back into the game for the Bobcats. A lot of stuff going on right there. I kind of got mixed up. But I'll figure it out eventually, I promise. So Prague leading 23-17. It's Nate Lester on the drive. He's going to go. He called a charge. They're going to get Lester for a charge or some kind of an offensive foul there. I think everybody was moving down there. I'm not really sure how that works, but again, that's why I'm up here talking to you guys and not reffing the officiating the basketball game. Nate Lester with the deflection, almost goes in the goal. Trip Davis comes down with it. Bleston was going to drive right there, but it goes off of his foot and out of bounds. With 6:07 left in the half. And the Bobcats will take it back this direction. It's number 11, Dylan Hill with the three-point attempt. Prague will rebound. Nate Lester from the corner for three, and it's good. He's kind of on fire today. Lester's hit probably 80% of his shots that he's made today, and he's got, I think, 14 points already in the game. Bethel here has a pretty cool scoreboard that keeps all the points and fouls on each individual player, so that's kind of nice. That pass is off the mark and went off one. Somebody's head in the middle. Trip Davis comes down with it. He'll drive, kick it to Bleston Miller, will go underneath. It's rebounded by Eli Bias, and then we're going to have a tie-up underneath. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay this direction underneath the goal for Prague. Number 4, Gunnar Korstjens comes back in for number 11, Dylan Hill for the Bobcats. Lester to inbound. He'll hit a cutting Trip Davis, and the ball's lost in traffic. Korstjens comes down with it with the Bobcats, and he'll try to go coast to coast here, and he does. Prague's got to stop turning the ball over. But again, give props when it's due to the Bobcats sitting in the passing lanes. Davis is going to drive with his left hand. He's going to go up barely off the mark. Rebound's going to come down. The Bobcats got it. That's number 23, Brock Merchant with the rebound. And Bleston Miller and Jalen Smith tie him up in the corner, and it's going to be a foul against the Red Devils. And they'll be, again, they're in the bonus for 4 minutes and 35 seconds left until half. So he'll shoot the front end of a 1-and-1. Get you a number and a name in just a second. It's number 23, Brock Merchant shooting 1-and-1 with 4:35 again in the half. Prague leading 26-19. And Merchant makes the front end of the 1-and-1. The second one is off the mark. Again, Nate Lester coming down with the rebound. Kicks it out to Jalen Smith. Back to Lester, and he'll shoot another deep three, and that one's off the mark. Rebound by Gunnar Korstjens. He'll kick it to number 20, Tanner Huffman, who shoots a three, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Eli Bias. Trip Davis kicks it out to Bleston Miller on the wing. His shot's off. Davis tried to put the tip back in, but Korstjens comes down with the rebound for the Bobcats. And he'll drive all the way to the lane, throws it up left-handed. It's off. Again, Bias with the rebound. A pretty fast, quick tempo game so far. Davis with the three from the right wing, and it's off. And they're going to get Bias again for over the back on the rebound. Again, I don't know about that. They were going for the ball, but it looks like Bobcats are going to be the double bonus. So they'll get to shoot 2 free throws now for the next 3 minutes and 46 seconds for every foul until half. Bobcats only sitting at 5 team fouls. Prague's at 10 now. Bleston Miller, Jalen Smith, Nate Lester, Eli Bias, and Trip Davis on the floor for the Red Devils. And that's number 2, Jacob Ojeda, missing the first free throw. 33, Bryce Benson checks out. 44, Caden Russell checks in for the Bobcats. And Ojeda gets the second one to fall. So the Bobcats are within 5 now. Number 22, Zach Grooms checks in for number 2, Jalen Smith.
And number 25, Hightower, checks in for number 4, Bias for the Devils.
Nate Lester driving to the hole, and he left it just a little bit short, but he almost got his own rebound. They call a travel on that?
I couldn't tell.
I think they called Lester traveling. He kind of got his rebound and stripped it from the guy, but I guess he was rolling around the ground. So that'll be a turnover against the Red Devils. 3:18 left in the half. Prague winning by 5. That's number 44, Caden Russell with the nice spin move, and he'll get the bucket to drop underneath the goal. Davis is going to drive, he's going to kick it out. And here we go again with the offensive fouls. I don't know how that's a charge. So Trip Davis picks up a foul, and I believe that's only his first foul. Ooh, Lester almost picked that one off. That's number 2, Ojeda with the shot. It's going to be rebounded by number 44, Caden Russell, excuse me. And then Prague finally comes up. Bleston Miller comes up with that shot, rebound. Tripp drives, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to call that one on the floor. I believe that was on number 44, Caden Russell. I'm sorry, on number 35, Dallas Billington. Number 21, Ryan Rushing enters the game for the Bobcats. Number 23, Brock Merchant will sit. So Prague inbound. 2:34 left. And Davis gets the ball stripped by number 35, Dallas Billington. Tries to kick it down to number 21, Ryan Rushing. But Bleston Miller, I think, knocks it out of bounds. So the Bobcats will have it under the Prague goal. Two minutes and 28 seconds left until halftime. Next foul against the Bobcats will put Prague into the bonus. That's number 4, Gunnar Korstjens, again with a 3 from the corner, and that's going to tie the game. So Prague had a pretty good lead. It's cut to nothing now as the game is tied. Bleston Miller's going to kick it out to Trip Davis, who's going to drive baseline and kick it back to Bleston. He'll take a 2-pointer just inside the 3-point line, and he'll make it. Bobcats are going to throw it deep down into number 44, Caden Russell. He's going to be fouled by number 25, Cameron Hightower, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play as he makes that with just under 2 minutes left in the half. Score tied, 28-28. He'll miss the free throw. Trip Davis comes down with the rebound. Davis with a deep 3, and he nails it. I bet he was a good 6 to 8 feet behind the 3-point line back there. He's almost out of bounds and hits that 3. But the Bobcats come right back down with a 3 of their own. That was number 21, Ryan Rushing, with a 3-point attempt. Cameron Hightower gets the rebound for the Red Devils. Davis again, why not from the top? He's off on that one. Rebound, number 21, Ryan Rushing for the Bobcats. 1 minute, 15 seconds left until half. Miller and Davis trying to strip Ojeda, but he's going to drive and then kick it to Rushing, who's going to make the 2-point underneath the basket. The Bridge Creek Bobcats down by 1 with 1 minute and 5 left. Bleston Miller's wide open in the corner for 3. His a little bit long. Rebound is going to be Caden Russell, number 44 for Bridge Creek. Korstjens going to take a 3 from the top of the corner. He'll miss it, but the foul's going to be called against number 10, Nate Lester. I guess contact after the shot with 49 seconds left until half. A couple subs fixing to come in for Prague, that's number 4, Eli Bias. Corsian will make the first of 3. Peyton Ezell and Eli Bias will come in for the Red Devils. They'll replace Nate Lester and Cameron Hightower. So the second free throw of 3. Oh, that should have been 3 free throws, but I guess Bobcats only get 1 or 2, or that wasn't a 3, one or the other. So, and that's just a bad pass by Miller. Gets it right to Corsten, but he misses the free throw. But again, that's why you hustle down there, guys. Ryan Rushing follows the play and gets the rebound and puts it back in for the Bobcats. And they'll be up by 3 now. So Prague suffering their first time down this game. It's Bobcats that will take the lead just before halftime. Again, the Bobcats are just cutting off the passing lanes really quick, doing an excellent defensive job.
Got right about 10 seconds left in the half.
10 seconds left. Grooms will kick it to Ezell for the baseline shot. It gets a few bounces and goes in, so we'll take it. And that'll be the end of the half. So Prague cuts it back between 1 point, and that'll bring us to halftime with the score 33-34 in favor of the Bridge Creek Bobcats over the Prague Red Devils. And we will see you back for the third quarter.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com.
Alrighty, and we're back with the start of the second half. Me and Trail are up here dancing and got our rally caps on, so 33-34 favor of Bridge Creek Bobcats over the Red Devils. They'll switch sides. Bobcats will be going from right to left, break from left to right. Davis Miller, Bias, Ezel, and Jalen Smith on the court for the Red Devils. Corson's going to take a shot from the baseline. It'll be off. Number 44, Caden Russell, gets the rebound, but I guess he's going to be called for a push-off on the rebound. So that'll be the first foul of the second half. Corson, Huffman, Russell, Hill, and Ojeda on the court for the Bobcats. Bias is going to drive and spin and try to go up, and he's going to be fouled by number 2, Ojeda of the Bobcats. And it looks like they're going to call the foul on the floor and not a shooting foul. Eli Bias with a three from the top of the corner. That's off the backboard and off the mark. Rebound by number 11, Dylan Hill for the Bobcats. That's stripped away, and somehow Peyton Zell comes up with it. So again, another scrum down there. Prague comes away with the ball. It's not a walk. Bluston Miller's going to get called for the walk, and that's not a walk. So 6:46 left in the third period. Caden Russell with the drive and the score. 36-33 with 6:27 left in the third period. That's Trip Davis going up for the drive. It's going to be off. Rebound Korstian for the Bobcats. He'll take it coast to coast and go up with it, but his is going to be short. Again, Russell with another rebound and a chance at a three-point play. Peyton Zell is going to get called for the push. That's going to be, each team has one foul this half. It's not going to be a shooting foul, so it'll be on the floor foul. Got official timeout, tie shoe here. 6:15 left in the third period. Bobcats to inbound. Number 11, Dylan Hill from the three-point from way outside. It's off the mark. Rebound number 4, Eli Bias. Trip Davis with the drive and the score. Bobcats are looking to get another charge. Trip goes right around them, scores. Korstian will bring the ball down for the Bobcats. They'll kick it out to number 20, Tanner Huffman, who hits a three. Trip Davis from the free throw line. He'll make another two. So both teams come out swinging this half. Number 4, Korstian for three from the corner, and he hits. So Bridge Creek comes out on fire. Five minutes left in the third period. They get the ball down to Trip Davis on the baseline. He drives and's fouled on the floor. Foul's going to be called on number 2, Jacob Ojeda. That'll be his first. And the Bobcats' second team foul. Prague will inbound, and Davis takes a three from the corner that's off. But the Bobcats are off to the races. Number 11, Dylan Hill goes up for the bucket and is fouled. And indeed, that was a foul. Peyton Zell called for the foul, so he'll get a chance for a three-point play. Dylan Hill. 44-37 in favor of the Bobcats. He'll miss the free throw attempt. Rebound by Bluston Miller. Jalen Smith with a three from the corner, and it's off. And all of a sudden, Prague can't hit anything. Rebound number 4, Gunnar Korstian. That was number 35, Dallas Billington with a shot off the mark. Rebound Prague. Bluston Miller on the drive, and he'll be fouled and scores. So Bluston will get a chance for a three-point play. And that'll end the streak of about 5 or 6 minutes of Prague not making a bucket. Four minutes and 15 seconds left in the third period. Bluston will hit it. And cut it to 4. (44-40). Gunnar Korstjens on the drive and the pop, and that's going to be off the mark. A rebound by number 10, Nate Lester. Davis kicks it down to Bias, who goes up strong, misses, but gets his own rebound, goes up again, and makes it. That's hustle right there, guys. That's what we need more of this second half. Got to get the rebounds this half. Especially when 44 Caden Russell is out of the game at the moment. And that's going to be number 11, Dylan Hill on the drive. He'll take a shot, and he'll miss the shot, but he'll be fouled and shoot 2 free throws here with 3:28 left in the third period. Let's see here. Both teams have 3 team fouls. That's going to be Jalen Smith's 3rd foul, it looks like. Yes. So Trip Davis, Nate Lester, Eli Bias, Bluston Miller, and Jalen Smith on the court for the Red Devils. Jalen will pass it to a cutting Nate Lester, whose layup is off the mark. Eli gets a big rebound and is hammered down low by 2 or 3 of the Bobcats. Number 4, Gunnar Korstjens, will pick up the foul, and it'll be an on the floor foul. I think that's his 2nd foul. Trip Davis with the shot, and it's a little bit hard off the mark. That's number 2, Jacob Ojeda from the corner, 3-point, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Bobcats. That's number 4, Korstjen goes up, and it's blocked by Eli Bias. Rebound, it's kicked out again, and that's about the 4th offensive rebound that the Bobcats got that possession. And you just can't do much if they get 4 or 5 attempts every time down the court. I had the score wrong. They've got it 47-42. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third period. Bluston Miller driving baseline is going to go up strong, and it's somewhat blocked by number 11, Dylan Hill. Bluston's going to pressure full court, make Korstjen work for it. He'll pick it up and go coast to coast. They're going to call a walk on it. Not really sure what that was. So a turnover, a rare turnover for the Bobcats. Trip Davis will stop and pop from about 11 feet and make it. So again, Prague cuts the lead to within 3. And we'll have a timeout for the Bobcats. Coach Korstjens calls timeout. So 1:54 left in the third period. Prague down by 3, 47-44.
Call us at 800-641-2732 or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
And we're back. 1:54 left in the third period. Bobcats tried to throw a big jump ball to Russell, but it hits the rim and it's off the mark, and Prague will rebound. Lester kicks it to Bias, who's going to drive and score. Eli's played pretty good this game. Gets some rebounds and scoring some points. So it's up within 1 now. Jacob Ojeda wide open on a cut, and he's not gonna miss that. 46-49 in favor of the Bobcats. Lester with the fadeaway on the baseline and nothing but net. Number 10, Nate Lester with 2. That'll be his 17th point of the game. Ooh, ducking his shoulder. He's going to call for a charge on that. As we've seen, these referees like to call the charge. That's number 11, Dylan Hill called for the charge with 1:09 left in the third period. Looks like number 20, Tanner Huffman, will come in for number 35, Dallas Billington of the Bobcats. Davis, Lester, Bias, Miller, and Smith on the floor for the Red Devils. Trip Davis is going to drive. He'll lose a handle on the ball, and it goes out of bounds. .50 seconds left, and it looks like Prague's going to press somewhat, and they'll back it off. Number 11, Dylan Hill's going to drive baseline, kick it out to Ojeda for three, and that's off. Rebound Bobcats, number 20, Tanner Huffman, and then there's going to be a loose ball foul called down low against the Bobcats. Looks like it's going to be a push. Number 44, Caden Russell called for the push. That'll be his third foul. And the Bobcats' fifth team foul of the half, I think, with 30 seconds left in the third period. Nate Lester for three from the corner, and that's good. And Prague is now back up. Lester again tries to get the steal. Goes off number 20, Tanner Huffman, and that's going to be a turnover. Lester comes up limping a little bit. He dove for it when it was going out of bounds at the near side down here. So Prague will have the ball again with 12 seconds left, 10 seconds. Miller's going to drive, kick it out to Trip Davis. 5 seconds left. Going to have to get a shot off here. Bias is going to take a three, and it's way off. Air ball. Lester tries to save it. He does, but that'll end the third period. So Prague retakes the lead finally, 51 to 49, and we'll have the start of the fourth coming up right after this.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call A.
And we're back for the start of the last quarter. Prague leading by 2, 51-49. Bobcats have 6 personal foul team 16 fouls, so the next foul against them will be put Prague in the 1-on-1. Nobody really in foul trouble. A couple of, looks like Lester has 3 for us. And there's a couple of people for the Bobcats that have 3, but nothing really. Inbound was over and back there, so that's a turnover against the Bobcats, and Prague will take possession. Busted Miller, a fine bias underneath. He takes a shot from the post, and it's off, and it looks like it was deflected out of bounds off of either Miller or Bias. So it'll be Bobcats ball, 7:30 left in the game. Good block by Eli Bias. Number 44, Caden Russell drives. Corstian's shot is off the mark, rebounded by number 2, Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith will take a 3 from the right wing, and it's good. Big 3 right there. Trip Davis set a screen for him, and he stepped out and hit the 3. 7 minutes left. Prague up by 5. Caden Russell from down low again. Lester gets a hand on it. That's another block by him. Eli Bias goes up strong after Caden gets his own rebound, but it's not good enough, and Russell will score again underneath the basket, as he's been doing all day long. Busted Miller for 2, and it's good. So Prague starting the fourth quarter pretty hot, making most of their shots they've taken. Getting a little bit better looks now. Getting Caden Russell from the block, and the Prague will double team him. He'll spin around, and he'll get it to roll in. I think they're going to get him. And one. The basket counts. Not really sure who they called the foul on a second. Foul's going to be against number 4, Eli Bias. Yeah, that's right, Trill.
That's his third player foul. Craig's fourth foul.
So the free throw by Russell is off. And it'll be rebound by Jalen Smith, I think, who got it. Davis kicks it to Nate Lester, and his shot's off the mark. Rebound by Korstjens. Ojeda's going to drive and shoot with his left hand, and it's going to be good. So, folks, we got ourselves a ball game with 5:52 left in the game. With a 1-point difference. Prague hanging on by 1. Davis on the drive, he's going to kick it down low to Bleston Miller, who's going to do a reverse layup and score. That's Bleston's 10th point of the game. Jalen Smith tried to go for the steal. That's number 20, Tanner Huffman with a shot. It's off the mark, but Russell gets another rebound, and he'll score. He's been doing it all game. For some reason, we can't block him out. We can't get in front of this monster down low to get the ball away from him. And as we've seen the entire game, if he gets it down low, he's going to score, or he's going to get fouled in the process. So we got a timeout on the floor, with Prague hanging on again by 1.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
And play resumes with Prague taking the ball down the court. Davis was trying to get to Lester, but this guy's going to front Nate pretty hard. Kick out to Nate Lester. He's going to shoot a 3 from the corner. Bang! You know, some days when you go to work, you got it. Some days you don't. Lester's definitely hit most of his shots today. None more bigger than that one right there. That's going to be a turnover against the Bobcats. Bleston Miller with the steal. He's going to try to take it all the way. Korstjens going to take the charge again. And Red Devils ought to know by now that they're going to stand underneath the goal, and they're going to stand their ground and take the charge. So Miller will pick up a foul. And that'll be a turnover. Coach Greer's going to argue with the ref a little bit. So play resumes. That's a big 3 by Korstjens from way outside. Rebound, Trip Davis. He almost made that from way out there. And that's going to be off the foot of a Bobcat. And then the scrum goes Greer's going to try to call a timeout, but they're going to call a jump ball, and it'll stay on this end of the court in favor of Prague. With 4:01 left in the game, Prague leading 61-57. And again, like I said earlier, we got ourselves a ball game now. They're trying to get it to Lester down there. Lester's going to drive the lane and shoot and score. Again, nobody in the game has 4 fouls, so the foul problem is not really an issue. That's number 4, Gunnar Korstjens with the drive and the score. Bobcats in some sort of like that man zone again. Bias is going to drive, and he's going to score. Right now, Prague really can't miss. They've been hitting most of their shots the second half. Number 11, Dylan Hill with the drive. It's kicked out. That's number 2, Jacob Ojeda with the floater. That'll get it to go. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Davis hits Bias on the cut. Eli's going to go up strong again and score. So each team's going back and forth, taking their shots at each other. Dylan Hill with the floater. That's off. Rebound's going to be number 10, Nate Lester. Tripp Davis is going to take it himself. It'll be short. Eli Bias gets the rebound, tries to kick it out to Tripp, but it's stolen by number 4, Korstjens. And he'll be fouled. And then we'll have a timeout, Prague. 2:05 left in the game. Prague leading 67-61. Team fouls are, Bobcats have 6, Prague has 5. Nobody really in foul trouble. On the court when they exited the court this time is number 14, Tripp Davis. Number 10, Nate Lester. Number 4, Eli Bias. Number 3, Bleston Miller. And number 2, Jalen Smith. Lester, Bias, and Smith each have 3 fouls. Tripp's got 14 points. Nate Lester's got 25 points. Bias has got 10 points. Smith has 3 points. And Bleston Miller has 10 points. And that's how Prague will come out after the timeout. Lester to inbound for the Red Devils. Tripp's wide open. He's going to shoot that all day. Bang. Bang. Lester and Davis have both been pretty hot from the three-point line today. They're going to kick it down to Caden Russell, who goes up, and it's swatted away by Tripp Davis. He'll take it coast to coast almost. Rebound. Davis' shot's off, but Bias is going to get the rebound, and they'll kick it back out, and they'll reset. Minute and 37 seconds left. I think Prague's going to burn some clock here, up by 9. Lester is fouled by number 11, Dylan Hill, and that's going to be a 1-and-1. Should be anyways. Tempers are starting to flare now. I've always said this, especially in the ladies basketball. Sometimes basketball is more like WWF, as the Bobcats coach said earlier. Lester shoots the front end of a 1-on-1, and he's going to make it. That'll put Prague up by 10, 71-61, 134 left in the game. Lester's second free throw is off the mark. Number 4, Korstjens for the Bobcats with the rebound. He'll take it coast to coast off the glass. He'll miss the shot, but he's going to be fouled by number 2, Jalen Smith. That'll be Jalen's 4th foul. Prague's 6th team foul. So that'll be their last one they have to give. And Korstjens is going to shoot 2. Looks like number 30, Peyton Zell, is going to come in the game. Korshin's first free throw is in. Ezel's going to come in for Jalen Smith. Don't forget, guys, right after this game, the Lady Red Devils will play Tecumseh. So you give me about 5 or 10 minutes in between the games to start the feed and go get the lineups and stuff, and then we'll start the stream back up again. So Korshins hits both of his free throws, and the Bobcats are going to press. 1:18 left in the game, and Prague's going to throw it around a little bit. They're going to spread it out, and they're going to keep the ball in their 3 guards' hands. Well, actually, we have 4 guards on the court right now, so. Lester's going to be fouled at near midcourt by number 4, Gunnar Korshins, and he'll shoot a 1-and-1 free throw opportunity with 1 minute and 1 second left in the game. Lester's got 26 points in the game. Looks like Prague's going to play it safe and just stay back. Nate hits the first front end of the 1-and-1. Prague up by 9. Lester hits the second one. Give him 28 for the game. It's going to be a 3-point attempt by number 11, Dylan Hill, and he makes it. Bobcats are going to press. Again, some kind of a man zone type press. I don't claim to be the best basketball person, but so it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the, did Prague or the Bobcats call it, Trill?
I want to say Prague called it. I'm not 100% sure.
Anyways, one of the coaches calls a timeout. So 43 seconds left in the game. We'll stay with you. It's only a 30-second timeout. Prague leading 73-66. Davis is up to 17 points in the game. Again, Lester's got 28. Bice has got 10. Miller's got 10. And Ezel's on the court with 4 fouls and 2 points in the game. Both teams in the single bonus. The next foul by Prague, the Bobcats will be shooting a 1-on-1. Again, make sure you tune in here in about 5 or 10 minutes after this game, and the Lady Devils will take on Tecumseh Savages in their first game of the tournament. So the Bobcats come out pressing. Prague breaks it, and they're going to kick it back out, and they're going to run it down. 34 seconds left. Bobcats are trying to foul, but there's nobody to foul. Prague will get it down, and they'll score. That's number 3, Bleston Miller, and that's a great, great way to run time until you get an open look right there. So Bobcats are going to come down and fire one up. That's Korshins again is going to drive, and he's making it. That's a heck of a shot right there. Korshins pretty athletic. He's been driving all game. So Prague tries to break the press again. Nate Lester's going to get fouled again. So let's see if he's shooting 2 yet. No, that'll be their 9th team foul. So he'll shoot another 1-and-1 with 9.3 seconds left in the game. So Prague fights back. They had to lead most of the first half, and then the Bobcats come out at the end of the second half, take their lead, and got it up to about 8, I think. Prague storms back, and now they've got a pretty substantial lead. 9 seconds left as Nate Lester hits the front end of a 1-on-1.
Got 9 seconds left on the clock.
Trail says there's 9.3 seconds left. So Prague will back off and play it safe. No fouls, no fouls, no fouls, no fouls. Just let him shoot it. There you go, just like that. Oh, are you kidding me? That's number 35. Dallas Billington with the drive. Misses the shot, but he's fouled. He's kind of limping. May have come down wrong on his ankle. Looks like he's going to walk it off and be okay. Who'd they call that foul on, Trill?
Number 4, Bias, it looks like.
So Eli Bias is going to pick up his 4th personal foul. Billington's first free throws off the mark. 2.1 seconds left in the game. Prague leading 68-76. And he'll make the second free throw. Prague inbounds quickly. Peyton Zell's got it in the corner, and time runs out. So Prague pulls this one off. It kind of got ugly there for a minute. Final score is going to be 76-69. And give me about 5 or 10 minutes, guys, and I'll go get the lineups and get the other stream up for the girls. See you guys back in just a minute.